Namaste. Welcome or welcome back. Maybe this is your first video, maybe this is your fifth video, but either way, my name is Myra and I will be guiding this practice, which is my second offering for the 2021 Kiss My Asana yogathon. This is the 8th annual yogathon that benefits Mind Body Solutions, which is mostly known for their adaptive yoga program, although they offer practices for a lot of different people. In fact, ultimately, Mind Body Solutions is all about spreading the message that a greater connection between mind and body can help all of us live with improved comfort and ease, no matter our condition, age, or ability. And a big part of the practice at Mind Body Solutions, as well as a big part of my practice, is pranayama. It's the breath awareness. It's the extension of breath. As I explained in a previous video, prana technically is life force or spirit, but the breath is, for most of us, the easiest way to tap into that energy, that vitality. If you have a pranayama practice already, or just have a yoga practice and you already have some basic understanding of what I'm talking about, this is the perfect starting practice for you today. It's also good if you've never done this before. However, I would recommend that if this is your first time hearing words like prana or asana, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi, all of those Sanskrit words, if this is your first time hearing that, then I'd recommend going to the first offering of this year's Kiss My Asana yogathon. In that video, I talk about 7 steps to develop more awareness around the breath, and that on Saturdays we typically end our physical practice of yoga, our asana practice, with 4 steps. And this is just an extension of those 4 steps, or extended practice. Because on Saturdays, we just get a little taste. It's just a little teaser. So the first video was one way to do the first step. The second video is a second way to do that same first step. So first thing you want to do is get into a comfortable position. Typically, pranayama can be practiced in a seated position, whether you're sitting on the floor, sitting on a prop like I am, a block or a kneeling bench or a blanket will work. You can even sit in a chair. Although on Saturdays, we typically do this portion of the practice lying down in Shavasana. So it's really up to you, but the biggest thing is to make sure that you are comfortable. And then once you get your foundation established, you want to make sure you're stable and steady, at ease, comfortable, maybe even feeling a little joyful in your seat, in your bottom. Then shake out your arms and let your hands rest on your thighs, palms down if you want to be grounded, palms up if you want a little bit more energy. And then as much as you're able, stack your spine as if you have invisible coins in your back. I typically use American currency just because it's hard to balance. So you want an invisible, you want to start with the largest denomination on the bottom and end up with an invisible dime, nickel, penny on top of whatever hair is on your head. Relax your shoulders and jaw. Create a little space between your lips and your teeth, a little space at the back of your mouth. Not so much space that if I were there with you, I could see if you still had your tonsils, but just enough space so that you can breathe into that space. And then without dropping the invisible coins on your head, you're going to gaze 4 to 6 feet in front of your belly button and either blur your eyes through that focal point, that drishti, or if you're comfortable closing your eyes, then just softly shutter your eyes here. And then let's set a group intention. May all of us together be protected. May all of us together be nourished. May we work together with great energy. May our study together be brilliant and effective. May we not hate or dispute with one another. May there be peace within us, peace all around us, peace to and from everything and everyone we encounter. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Deep open mouth sigh. Deep breath in through your nose. Deep sigh out. Take the deepest breath you've taken all day. Open your mouth and sigh it out. And then as you inhale through your nose, through your nose, just bring your awareness to the fact that you are here. Breathing in and breathing out. And take a moment to consider where is here for you in this moment. I mentioned that this first step is bringing back your prana, bringing back your energy. Well, where did it go if it's not here? Maybe it's out in the stratosphere. Maybe you've been thinking about someone far away from you. Maybe you've been thinking about something in the past. Something's been preoccupying you about the past or making you anxious about the future. And so this practice is about fully coming into this present moment. And so go out to the furthest point that your mind and your heart may be, your energy may be. And let's say it is out in the stratosphere, then that means that you have to start bringing it down into the earth. And as you start bringing your awareness down to the earth, bring your awareness, just visualize for a moment the continent that you're on. If you're on a continent, or maybe you're out in the middle of the ocean, and so you just bring your awareness to that. And then bring your awareness into the governing nation in which you reside, or in which you're sitting here and breathing here. Maybe that requires you to really focus on the hemisphere. And then come in a little bit more, a little tighter in. In the United States, we think about coming into the state, and then coming into the county, coming into the territory, coming into the city or the town, come into your neighborhood, come into your street, and then come into the physical place where you are. And start to breathe into that space. If you're in a place that has 4 walls, then breathe into the walls in front of you and behind you, and the walls on either side of you. Breathe into the ceiling above you and the earth beneath you. And even if you're not in a space that has 4 walls, you can still bring your awareness to the north and the south, the east and the west, the heavens and the earth. And feel the breath in the space that you've carved out for your practice. Maybe you've defined it by your chair or by your mat or by your cushion. And then start to bring awareness into the space that is your practice space, no matter where you are, which is your body and your mind. And remember, we're just going to start with 12 seconds of awareness of the breath in the body and the mind. Now think about the breath at the front of the body. And the breath in the side body. And the back body. Think about the breath in the lower part of your body. Feel the breath in the upper part of your body. The breath on the inside of your body. And the breath on the outside of your body. And to really appreciate the whole body of the breath in your whole body, break down the parts of the breath. The inhale, the pause, the exhale, and the pause. Notice each of those in the front of the body, each of those parts of the side body, in the back of the body, in the lower portion of the body, in the upper portion of the body, inside the body, outside the body. So that you have awareness of the whole breath of the body in your whole body. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Deep open mouth sigh. Deep breath in through your nose. Deep sigh out. Take the deepest breath you've taken all day. Open your mouth and sigh it out. Namaste.